World Final predictions, day 1. These are the matchups that we know for sure because this is based on the seedings from the season, from the regular season, plus the the last chance qualifier. So I'm just going to go through each of the 16 matchups. We're just going to pick a winner, and then we'll send it off to RevolAimar. I think the deadline is midnight West Coast time or something like that. So we have some time after the stream is done. So here we go. World Finals, day 1. We have Muhammad Light and Rad. I would say that I know that they have in the past shown like the idea of, not the idea, but they've shown who the chat favors to win every match. I would advise probably not to show this one. It could be there have been some like 90%. There have been some that have gone past 95%. Lucky Ben, hello, how's it going? How's it going? It is going pretty well. We're going to do the predictions for first round of the World Finals, which is starting tomorrow. 3-day tournament. And then we'll do some ladder. So, anyways, Muhammad Light and Rad, I would say this may be upwards of, I'm guessing, 95% of people guessing Mo Light, and I'm no different. I think Mo Light would win. It would be the biggest upset of the year if Rad pulls this off, which is doable. I would say, and having watched Capcom Cup or any tournament, any championship where players get a lot of time to prepare, you really can't call anything an upset. This would be an upset. This literally would be an upset. So, Mini Mentor, and Furkan. I'm picking Mini Mentor. I think Mini Mentor will make a deep run in the tournament, even if, let's say, Mini Mentor wins this round, then loses in the round of 16. I still think Mini Mentor will make a deep run in this tournament. Morton and Codigo, this is a tough one because I think both players are going to be amazing. I have to go Morton. It didn't seem like, throughout the year that Morton was there, but Morton is 8th. Morton finished 8th in the points, which I was surprised. And I watched every monthly that Morton was in. I watched his Swiss run, and then if he happened to make top 32, I watched that. And then if he made, obviously if he made the top 8, then I watched that. I would have never known that he got 8th. I would have thought he was kind of like in the middle of the pack 32. So I'm going Morton on this one here. Hire and Elsiop. Hire should win this one. Hire is 9th in the bracket. I think that Hire has done really, really well this year. Elsiop just got a bad draw. I just think he just got a bad draw and happened to face Hire. So Hire should win this one. You really can't count Elsiop out. Again, this is one of those things where players have more than a month to prepare. So if it happens that Elsiop wins, that's the benefit of having that month to prepare for this match. So for now, I'm going to go Hire. I think Hire will take this one. Lucas and Hasiel, this is the same thing as Mo Light and Rad. Lucas should win. And I know a lot of people are saying that it's going to come down to Lucas and Mo Light for the title. They're the two favorites. Everybody's picking. If you had to pick 3 players that are the favorites, definitely it's 2 of them are going to be Mo Light and Lucas. So that's that. One kind of a bad draw for Hasiel, who made it this far, but just happens to face one of the best players in the game right now. Air Surfer and Line. I don't think this is a. For some reason, I thought Air Surfer trying to find where Air Surfer is. Air Surfer is the 15th seed in this bracket. Line is 18th. So it wouldn't be an upset. For some reason, I thought Air Surfer was a low seed. Was one of the lower 30, one of the lower 16 in this. He's not, and I know a lot of people, and I'm included in this. He is my sleeper pick to win this tournament, and I would not be surprised if he won this tournament. Nobody should be surprised if he wins this tournament. This may be the one, and Line has been amazing too, where the winner of this game here could make a deep run and challenge Muhammad Ali and Lucas if they happen to meet later in the bracket. So for now, I'm going to go Air Surfer. I think Air Surfer should take this one. Okay, we have Anaban and Vitor. This is a matchup that a lot of people are picking as the upset special. If you have to pick one matchup as the upset, a lot of people are picking Vitor to take it over Anaban, and I'll tell you what, I'm with them. I think this is, if there's going to be an upset, it's going to be here. Anaban should win this matchup. He is one of the best ladder players of all time. He's just an insane ladder player. I think Vitor will find a way to win this match, and at least, even if Vitor goes 0-2 afterward, this is the one. I mean, this is the one right here, and I think Vitor. I'm picking Vitor. I think Anaban will win. I'm picking Vitor. So that's going to be my upset special right here. Pandora and Michifu. I think you have to go Pandora. I mean, Pandora has been, pretty well. I would say just based on what he's been able to do, I would definitely go Pandora. And even if you just look at the last games that Pandora has played, a lot of diversity in his choices here. He has an RG deck. He's running a Mother Witch with Graveyard and Cart. He's got a Lumberloon. So he's got options to really take out Michifu. So I'm going to go Pandora in this matchup. Sandbox and Keefe. Sandbox should win this one. I think that's pretty simplistic. Famous Kid and Wallace. I'm going to pick Wallace in this match. Just based on what I've seen in the past with Wallace, I think Wallace is the lower seed in this one. I'm looking here. Wallace is 19th, and Famous Kid is 14th. So it's kind of a toss-up. I'm going to pick Wallace as the winner in this matchup here. Ruben and Framcito. This should be a very decisive win for Ruben. This is the spot, I believe, that would have gone to, had Boss won his two matches, had Boss beat Fram and then won the next match, he would have been in this spot. But it ended up being Fram who survived the match against Boss and then won the next one to get to the top 32. But I'm going to pick Ruben. Ruben is kind of in the spot, I believe, in the same way as Morton, where he's made a couple appearances in the top 8 of the monthlies, but has just been so consistent throughout where it hasn't really shown because everybody's been paying attention to Muhammad Lucas higher. But Sandbox and pretty much everybody else. But I think Ruben will make a run. So I'm going to pick Ruben here. Mugi and Reichert. This is a very tough one. I think Reichert is 22nd and Mugi is 11th. It should be Mugi. I'm going to pick Mugi. Yeah, I'll pick Mugi for this one. I think Mugi will get it done here. It's going to be a close one. I think Riker's been playing Riker played really well toward the end of the season. So Viper and Hajime, that should be Hajime. But Hajime's 29th. Oh, Hajime got in through the last chance qualifier. And Viper's the 4th. Oh, that's right. Viper is the 4th seed. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go Viper here. We have Khazardine and Grieco. I'm gonna go Igor. Igor's just a really solid player. He's just one of the best players today. Solid player. So Sam and Bob. I think Bob the Rock will give Sam a very, very tough run, but Sam Basoto will find a way to win it. But this is not going to be like a lot of these matches. Just maybe 2-0, 3 crown wins. I don't think this is maybe the closest match of the day, other than Air Surfer versus Line. I think Sam Basoto and Bob the Rock are going to be. That's going to be a very, very, very close match. I would say 51-49 is going to go to Sam Basoto. And then we have KK and Surge. I'll pick KK to take it over Surge. That may be a tough one as well, but KK should get the win there over Surge. So this is my prediction of who will survive the first round. Remember, first round, you only get this one game. It is single elimination. Then after this, it becomes a double elimination term. So I have Bahamut being Rad, Mini Minter, Morton, Hire, Lucas, Air Surfer, Vitor as the upset special, Pandora, Sandbox, Wallace, Ruben, Mugi, Viper, Khazardy, Samuel Basoto, and KK as my picks for the first round of the World Finals. So that's that. Hopefully I didn't jinx anybody. It should be a fun one to watch. I can't wait for the first round of the World Finals. I just can't wait. It's gonna be a crazy 3 days of tournament play. So